Hi guys, I am Anuj Jalota. Welcome to the MCQs of SCPM. We completed all our videos for the modules of the modules. Every possible question of SCPM modules was done by us. Every possible, whether that was a standalone question or a case study question, everything was done. Now, once that was done, obviously the next extension was what we all can be doing more. So ICAI itself came up with the portal of Board of Studies, whereby more questions have started to come. So I thought that let's try to take this opportunity to be doing everything that a student can be asking for. So best way to revise whatever you all have done or even learning fresh will be to watch these videos. In every video, even if a concept comes again, I try to be explaining that thing. So therefore, there is a recall of whatever you all have heard before or learned before. Just two things before I'll be starting with today's question. First, in case you wish to be enrolling for my complete course, link is there in the description. First. Second, join our Telegram channel and the group for the updates of the subject. And further, if you still have doubts, then you can always message to us on our Telegram ID @HNext. With that, we are on to chapter number 5. Businesses are changing, okay, and so are we. From a traditional means, we are shifting now to a digital means. So therefore, this chapter is all about how are the new business models. This question, not much in reference to that, but just that was whatever this chapter is all about. So the question is, which of the following statements best describes the term business ecosystem? Okay, give me the 4 options, please. A business ecosystem is a network of organizations involved in delivery of specific product or service, emphasizing competition over cooperation. Okay, first one. Second one, a business ecosystem comprised of only suppliers, distributors, and customers, excluding the competitors, government agencies, and other entities. Okay, then the third one. A business ecosystem is a network of organizations engaged in delivery of specific product or service through both competition and cooperation, leading to coexistence and coevolution of the organizations. Fourth, a business ecosystem refers to an isolated evolution of organization, independent of external interactions and collaborations. Okay, now these are the 4 options. Bit bigger options, I'll have to read them once more. But what do you mean by business ecosystem? This is easy stuff. Let's go point by point. There is a economic community. Economic community means people who want to sell, and obviously there are people who would like to be buying. But then to complete this entire process, you require different types of entities. If I am a manufacturer, I am not a standalone person. I'll require many suppliers for many things that I make. Okay, so therefore, if I'm making something, I will require the material for that. Okay, so therefore, try to be having all those things. Further, now, obviously, I'm into production of goods and services. Then, who all are members of this entire kind of a ecosystem? Like, if I am a manufacturer, okay, I'm a producer, I will have suppliers who supply me the materials. And I supply my materials to the distributors. Okay, they in turn supply to the retailers. They in turn will supply to the customers. And obviously, in this entire process, in this entire kind of a structure, competitors are also there. You can always try to be thinking as either you will survive or competitor will survive. But the reality is both of the competitors and you will always be there. Okay. There are very few businesses in this world whereby there is 100% monopoly. Okay, it's very rare to be coming across such kind of thing. So every business will have the competitors. You and the competitors are going to be coexisting. Okay, and that's why this last thing comes. Exhibit competition and cooperation. Cooperation from the suppliers, cooperation from the distributors. Distributors means the wholesalers whom you all try to distribute, and they try to distribute the things further to the retailers. Okay. So business ecosystem is basically this entire kind of a chain that we all try to be talking of, whereby there is there are a lot of people who are involved in trying to complete the delivery of goods and services. Now, this is whatever is business ecosystem. Now we have to try to match the things what is the best one. First one, a business ecosystem is a network of organization involved in delivery of specific product or services, emphasizing competition over cooperation. I don't think so. We try to emphasize competition over the cooperation. It is not always the competition. Okay, you cannot have competition with your suppliers. You cannot have competition with your distributors. Okay, so you require the competition from the competitors and the cooperation from all these other people. So first one is not true. Second one, a business ecosystem comprises only of suppliers, distributors, and customers, excluding competitors, government agencies, and other entities. All rubbish. It will include all those people also. Third one, a business ecosystem is a network of organization engaged in delivery of product or service through both competition and cooperation. This seems to be more correct, although I'm reading further, leading to coexistence and co-evolution of organizations. Obviously, over a period of time, okay, you also develop, many other organizations also develop. I do understand that around 30 years ago there was only Maruti and there was only Fiat, but as times change, many other car companies are coexisting. It is not that only one is coexisting, and every company is evolving also. Okay, like if Tata comes out with the electric cars, Maruti comes out with the hybrid cars. Might be in future some other company will come out with the hydrogen cars. Although Maruti will be the front runner for that, but just like for saying further. So third one seems to be correct for me. Although I'm reading the fourth one also. A business ecosystem refers to isolated evolution of organization. There is no organization in this world which is isolated, okay, independent of external interactions and collaboration. Even a company might be the world's biggest company like Apple is not an isolated company. It gets its screens made from some other, the memory chips made from some other, the display from some other. So there are a lot of suppliers that they all have. No company is going to be an isolated company. Okay, so third one makes maximum sense to me. I think so. So third one should be the correct answer. That's it. Now we are taking good efforts that we try to communicate everything of this entire subject to you. So ensure that our videos reach the right audience by sharing our content. This is the playlist that you all can share. Once you will scan, you will be redirected to a playlist that has more than 120 videos till date. There will be more that keep on getting added also. Every possible content that I have made for SCPM, you will be able to find over here. Okay, till the time we meet next time, take care. Happy learning and keep fit, stay healthy. I'll see you all next time. Bye.